And that run is good for... New set of downs for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised. Back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action. Come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal, handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Russell's across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for his back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Timeout is called a Tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Colorado.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Physical run, breaking tackles. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll make it into the end zone. They tack on 2 more just before the break here. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks left and finds his target there. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space. making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Buffaloes are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launching it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes. That puts them on top in the second half.
Number 0. Catch and score.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Kickoff team is on the... He's one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback, the pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're going to run the option. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
It's 4th down and but they're going to go for it. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Complete with a running back on his 4th down play. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a catch made in the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
The score, Penn State 50,
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
from the 20. Second and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's caught downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
And the Buffaloes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he makes it into the end zone. So now it's a 6-point lead.
Successful. And makes the score. Colorado 56. Penn State 50.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
Return begins inside the 10.
Returner brings it out to the 22. And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's first and 10. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Takes the handoff again.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime. Answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Powers through, and he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, the arc. Options on your plate. It can confuse the defense a bit as well. Here they trust the quarterback to be able to make the right decision and get the football into the hands of the playmaker.
They bring him down, but a solid.
Mark down.
First down looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Love about those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right. He pulls it in for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Play here to be. Offense sets up 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Launching downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they...
Touchdown, Buffs. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Now the try for two. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets there. They run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead to 8 points now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 16, set to kick off.
Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the two-point conversion to tie this game up late. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Penn State.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the two-point conversion to tie this one up late. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it into the end zone. The two-point try makes this a tie game here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, just a great job by this. This ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
And it's complete downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. So a quarterback who can escape and score like that, what a boost for this offense.
Yeah, and quarterbacks like this who can scramble are so hard to defend because the defense is so caught up in coverage and defending the pass. By the time they realize what's happening, there's no chance of stopping him from scoring.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's going to make it into the end zone for the 2-point try. Late stages here. The lead is now 8. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Fighting off the tackler. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
So obviously down two, they'll go for the two-point conversion to try to tie the score. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll get into the end zone. The two-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I think the defense was very confident that they did everything that they could to be able to keep this to a short game. But how about the athletic ability by this running back to pick up all those yards after the catch?
Quick throw to the left. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Colorado. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swarmed by the defense.
But he's such a threat with those.
Good.
defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on the swivel. Good job of being aware of that quarterback threat. They kept him out of the goal line and prevent the two-point conversion.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory, tackled at the 45.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game, and this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs. Give them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
He makes the grab. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense. They worked the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll make it in there. How about that? They break the tie with a two-point conversion here late in the game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He pulls in the catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Buffs. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it into the end zone to push the lead up to 6. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And their first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Wow, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
First and goal. They play this right, they can pretty much put the game on ice. And the quarterback dropping back. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Touchdown, Colorado. Number 12 with the catch in the end zone.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kickoff.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. We're set for an exciting finish. Not much time left. Offense likely has one final drive. Going for his running back. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So with just one timeout here, they're lined up to kick it off. Not going for the onside kick. Surprising. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Good throw to the left. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
This is the stuff that can really cost you a football game. You've got the lead in the second half by just a possession. You got to be smart on when to go for it and when not to. The smart play here is punt that ball away with the lead and rely on your defense to secure victory.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Now you've got a big decision. What a great touchdown. But think about it. If you kick the extra point, you tie the game up, probably go to overtime. Or you roll the dice and go for two and potentially win the game.
And now a PAT can level the score heading into halftime. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's hit as he throws it. And he's got it. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loses 3. Brings up.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They strike first in OT. Interesting decision here as they set up for a 2-point try. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets in there to convert the 2-point try. Very aggressive play call. Gives him an 8-point lead in OT. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's caught downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Defense is coming after him. And he's in for a touchdown. They still need a 2-point try, remember, to force double OT.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he gets into the end zone. How about that? Gutsy calls from both sides, and we're headed to a 2nd overtime. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Number 0, Hall in the end zone.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in 2nd overtime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And the runner takes off to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
And now the wrinkle here in double overtime. They must set up for a 2-point try. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. They'll try to run this one in. No, he does not get in. It's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. Receiver in motion now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. That's a design quarterback keeper. No, he stops short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.